Hello everyone, you are watching Jendela UNESA, the news program that brings you the latest information from the State University of Surabaya. With me, Anataya Acha. In celebration of its 60th anniversary, UNESA launched the Indonesian Teachers Gymnastics and registered its name into the Indonesian Museum of Records. As one of the organizing committees, the State University of Surabaya successfully hosts esports events in AUG 2024. And to good viewers, here's the full information of Jendela UNESA. Following a working visit to the capital city of Nusantara, UNESA had the opportunity to participate in the development of an educational roadmap and implementation model for education in the capital city of Nusantara. The drafting agenda had reached the final meeting stage for the concept formulation. The ideas and concept formulated will eventually be implemented in 300 schools in the capital city of Nusantara. The State University of Surabaya became part of the drafting team to develop the educational roadmap and implementation model for education in the capital city of Nusantara. This agenda took place on the 7th floor of the Rectorate Building, Campus 2, UNESA Lidah Wetan, attended by the Vice Rector for Planning, Development, Cooperation, and Information and Communication Technology, Dr. Martadi MSN, Deputy for Social, Cultural, and Community Empowerment of the Capital City of Nusantara Authority, Dr. Andes Haji Alimuddin MSI, and the leadership team from UNESA. This agenda marked the final meeting for the drafting of concepts and ideas related to the education implementation model in the capital city of Nusantara. The education system in the capital city of Nusantara will emphasize the three centers of education, which involves educational activities based on family, community, and school.
Hal tersulit yang kita alami adalah implementasi kebijakan itu tidak semudah yang kita rumuskan, dan mudah-mudahan IKN ini kan kecil ya. IKN ini kecil, kalau Indonesia ini kan sangat luas, pulau-pulaunya banyak dan seterusnya. IKN ini kecil akan menjadi ladang kita untuk menjadikan piloting, menjadi pilot project ya, untuk lebih menekankan pada pembelajaran yang berdiferensiasi, termasuk juga tadi kita bahas kurikulumnya gitu. Nah, misalkan kalau hari ini ada 9 mata pelajaran membuat orang jadi susah, kemudian pada akhir dari pendidikan itu kok tidak juga memahami sebuah mata pelajaran, kenapa tidak kita kecilkan? Ini juga masih menjadi pemikiran kita, berapa kurikulum, berapa mata pelajaran yang akan kita berikan kepada anak ini. Nanti teman-teman dari UNESA pasti akan lebih jeli untuk mencermati sekolah dasar itu berapa mata pelajaran sih, SMP berapa sih, seperti apa sih menyiapkan anak-anak yang mau jadi pengusaha, anak-anak yang mau jadi dokter, sejak kapan sih harus kita kenalkan, bukan dididik ya, tapi kenalkan menjadi dokter itu seperti ini, dan seterusnya. Jadi betul-betul nanti akan memfasilitasi kebutuhan, bakat, dan minat anak-anak kita.
The agenda continued with the presentation of the roadmap concept and the capital city of Nusantara education implementation model from the person in charge to the discussion participants. The education system aims at preparing the primary generation in the capital city of Nusantara will use a project-based learning concept and will be applied using a Bayern schooling model. This concept is proposed to achieve the educational goals of the capital city of Nusantara, focusing on personalized learning, inclusion, sustainability, smart, and eco-friendly education. Putri Sofi and Tambang Waskito reporting from Surabaya. In celebration of its 60th anniversary, UNESA through its Teacher Professional Education Board launched the Indonesian Teachers Gymnastics. This event participated in by 2,219 pre-service teachers from the Teacher Professional Education Program, also marked UNESA's entry into the Indonesian Museum of Records as the first university to initiate this gymnastics program.
To celebrate UNESA's 60th anniversary, the Teacher Professional Education Board organized the Indonesian Teachers Gymnastics. This event, initiated by pre-service teacher professional education students, was held at the Rectorate Field UNESA Campus 2 di Dawetan, Surabaya.
Jadi rasionalnya launching senam guru Indonesia ini berdasarkan dari kajian ilmiah, literasi yang saya baca bahwa sangat memprihatinkan masyarakat Indonesia itu tingkat kepergerakannya fisik itu sangat rendah sekali. Jadi ratanya hanya 3.513. Padahal 5.000 ke bawah itu termasuk tingkat yang sangat kurang sekali. Idealnya kalau pengen SDM unggul untuk Indonesia itu harus jalannya activity exercise-nya harus di atas 10.000. Pagi hari ini sebetulnya muri dan piala ini bukan target kami, tapi target dari UNESA bahwa pengen merubah mindset berpikir bahwa gerak tubuh atau olahraga itu bukan kewajiban yang harus dijalankan, tapi kebutuhan sebagai investasi individual dalam rangka menunjang etos kerja untuk supaya bisa menjawab tantangan global ini yang semuanya harus berkompetisi.
The launch of the Indonesian Teacher Gymnastics was marked by a collective gymnastics session involving 2,219 pre-service teachers. This agenda also solidified UNESA's entry into the Muri records as the initiator of Indonesian Teacher Gymnastics. This initiative is expected to spark movement activities among the Indonesian public, potentially leading to the adoption of the gymnastic routine in schools across Indonesia.
Kalau bisa laksanakan nasional tentunya ini akan berdampak bukan cuma untuk gurunya, yang tadi saya katakan untuk SDM yang profesional, sehat, bugar, dan sebagainya, tapi akan berdampak juga ke siswanya. Kalau gurunya sehat, bugar, sehat, lahir batin, luar dalam, tentunya dalam memberikan pembelajaran akan menyenangkan dan siswa juga akan tentunya lebih aktif dan sebagainya. Itu harapan dari Kemdikbud.
Following the Muri record-breaking event, UNESA's Teacher Professional Education Board held a forum group discussion to review pre-service and in-service professional teacher education policies in Indonesia. This aims to ensure that the policies communicated and applied to students fully support the needs of the teachers in Indonesia. Alongside the Muri record-breaking and the forum group discussion, pre-service professional teacher education students of UNESA showcased their innovative learning media at an exhibition booth. The event continued with a series of art performances by professional teacher education UNESA students. The series of events organized by UNESA's Teacher Professional Education Board concluded with a flash mob and balloon release, symbolizing the end of Indonesia Teachers Gymnastics launch event. KC Media News Team reporting from Surabaya.
In commemoration of International Anti-Narcotics Day, UNESA organized drug testing, a talk show, and the inauguration of UKM Angkasa, Anti-Narcotics and Peer Counselor Students Activity Unit, to ensure that all government employees, especially those at UNESA, are free from drugs and that students receive counseling facilities. Building up UNESA as a drug-free campus, the Anti-Drug Ambassador and the UNESA Crisis Mitigation Unit, in cooperation with the East Java Provincial National Narcotics Agency, conducted drug tests for the UNESA academic community. Starting from the rector, vice-rectors, to the lecturers, it is recorded that 130 lecturers underwent drug testing at the LPSI UNESA building on June 13, 2024.
Perkembangan masyarakat, pergerakan sosial bisa berubah-ubah. Tapi harapannya upaya untuk pencegahan ini dapat dilakukan secara rutin. Kemudian tentu kami mengharapkan kampus yang bersih dari penyalahgunaan obat-obatan, baik dosennya, mahasiswanya, maupun tenaga kependidikannya.
kita mencegah jangan sampai sivitas akademika, dosen, mahasiswa, tendik terjerat narkotika atau menyalahgunakan narkotika, baik itu berupa bahan-bahan yang secara umum itu dikenal sebagai narkotika atau kemudian bentuk lain. Karena sekarang narkotika itu kan bentuknya macam-macam, termasuk ada upaya rokok yang itu kemudian di situ ternyata ada zat narkotikanya. Jadi semua hal.
Not only the urine test, but as part of the efforts to prevent and combat narcotics in the campus environment, a talk show was also held with delegation of East Java Provincial National Narcotics Agency Community Prevention and Empowerment Team, Mas Duki SHMH, and Head of Professional Teacher Education Board UNESA, Dr. Andes Fatkur Rahman Kafrawi, MPD. Mas Duki SHMH conveyed a message to students and the entire UNESA academic community to stay away from narcotics for the sake of the generation's well-being, and to immediately report if they see or misuse drugs for rehabilitation purposes.
Kami himbau kepada seluruhnya sebenarnya, bukan hanya mahasiswa, tapi seluruh sivitas akademika UNESA, paling tidak jangan pernah menyalahgunakan narkotika. Bagi yang sudah terlanjur pakai, silakan laporkan ke BNN atau Badan Narkotika Nasional Provinsi Jawa Timur terkait dengan rehabilitasi. Karena di pasal 128 Undang-Undang 35 tahun 2009 disebutkan bahwa pecandu, penyalahguna, korban penyalahguna yang belum cukup umur dilaporkan oleh orang tua atau walinya tidak dituntut pidana. Bagi yang sudah cukup umur melaporkan diri sendiri dan menjalani rehabilitasi 2 kali rawatan juga tidak dituntut pidana.
Meanwhile, the head of Professional Teacher Education Board UNESA mentioned that drugs addicts are essentially seeking satisfaction and self-recognition. To overcome this, sport can be an option, as the physical exercise naturally produces endorphins that play a role in fulfilling an individual's inner satisfaction. Thus, they no longer need drugs to achieve the feelings of satisfaction or self-recognition.
Ternyata Tuhan itu maha tahu ya, bahwa sebetulnya di dalam tubuh kita ini namanya sudah ada hormon yang untuk memprotek pencapaian kepuasan atau kebahagiaan itu, yaitu namanya endorfin. Nah, endorfin itu bisa diperoleh dari exercise olahraga.
On the same occasion, the Director of Directorate of Prevention and Management of Strategic Issues UNESA also inaugurated the Angkasa Student Activity Unit, an anti-drugs and students counselor organization that provides a platform for students as agents of change in society to actively participate in the prevention and eradication of drug abuse, as well as to offer social rehabilitation facilities for students with psychological disorders. KC Media News Team reporting from Surabaya. The 21st ASEAN University Games 2024 was successfully held. This biennial sports festival serves as a competition platform for university students across Southeast Asia. UNESA, as one of the organizing committees, successfully hosts sports events in AUG 2024.
The 21st ASEAN University Games 2024, held in Indonesia, featured 21 sports. UNESA had the opportunity to organize 8 sports, including futsal, petang, volleyball, tennis, athletics, and basketball, as well as 2 events in collaboration with Indonesia National Sports Committee East Java, which were swimming and sport climbing. As the chair of the committee, UNESA also collaborated with 8 universities located in 2 cities, 5 universities in Surabaya, and 3 universities in Malang.
Jadi kita ada 4 sukses di sini, jadi sukses penyelenggaraan, sukses prestasi, alhamdulillah kita juara umum, penyelenggara juga sukses, dan sukses pemberdayaan ekonomi masyarakat, jadi ekonomi menggeliat. Dan yang keempat ada sukses kemitraan terkait Tridharma perguruan tinggi dengan negara ASEAN. Ya, harapan para atlet tetap tangguh, tetap semangat untuk meningkatkan prestasinya di level yang lebih tinggi lagi, yaitu level Asia, bahkan level Olimpiade. Untuk itu tetaplah berlatih dan tetap belajar. Harapannya adalah 2 kesuksesan itu bisa terjadi. Ini formula itu sedang disusun oleh beberapa petinggi kita untuk atlet-atlet yang berprestasi. Dia di sukses prestasi keolahragaannya, juga sukses prestasi akademisnya.
Saya senang sekali dan menyambut baik karena Surabaya itu adalah the second largest city in Indonesia, jadi kota kedua terbesar setelah Jakarta di Indonesia, dengan sarana prasarana yang baik. Secara mobilitas juga di sini tidak terlalu sulit, dan secara sarana prasarana juga nggak kalah dengan provinsi lainnya. Jadi saya senang sekali bisa dilakukan di Surabaya dan juga Malang. Mudah-mudahan banyak event-event nasional dan internasional yang makin banyak lagi dilakukan di Jawa Timur.
In this 21st ASEAN University Games, Indonesia emerged as the overall champion with a total of 296 medals, consisting of 126 gold, 99 silver, and 71 bronze medals. The 21st ASEAN University Games 2024 was not only an international sports competition for university students, but also served as a medium for fostering friendship and strengthening the 3 dharma of higher education in the field of sports among Southeast Asia countries. KC Media News Team reporting from Surabaya.
The State University of Surabaya hosts the 13th Joint Working Group between Indonesia and France in 2024. This program serves as a strategic collaboration forum between the Indonesian and French governments in the field of education, facilitated by the Ministry of Education and Culture of Indonesia and the Ministry of National Education and Youth of France.
The Joint Working Group event was first held in Bali in 2009. Initially an annual event, the 12th Joint Working Group, held at the Polytechnic University of Hauts-de-France in 2022, concluded with an agreement to conduct the Joint Working Group biennially. It was also decided that the 30th Joint Working Group will be held at the State University of Surabaya.
Tuan rumah menyiapkan segala sesuatu yang dibutuhkan oleh kegiatan ini. Jadi utamanya kita memang bagaimana apa yang kita miliki, kompetensi yang dimiliki bangsa Indonesia dimiliki oleh Perancis. Kemudian kita manfaatkan bersama-sama untuk menyikapi Indonesia Emas 45. Ini penting. Jadi menyiapkan SDM ini dan di samping Tridharma perguruan tinggi yang kita kembangkan bersama pemerintah Perancis.
The 30th Joint Working Group will take place from 2nd July to 5th July 2024, involving 400 delegates from both domestic and international institutions. This includes participants from 100 French universities, 100 domestic universities, and 68 educational exhibition booths showcasing a variety of outstanding programs and innovations.
Tidak, kemarin di pertemuan tingkat tinggi antar pimpinan, kita tidak ingin JWG ini begitu selesai, lalu acara selesai. Kita ingin mengawal ada kegiatan konkret, sehingga nanti di besok itu kita ingin konkretkan betul kira-kira tindak lanjut dari kegiatan JWG ini apa. Joint riset tentang apa temanya yang diangkat, perguruan tinggi mana dan perguruan tinggi mana yang langsung akan kolaborasi. Ada mobility student misalnya, berapa perguruan tinggi yang berminat, dengan perguruan tinggi mana yang ada di Perancis, berapa orang yang mau dikirim, kapan itu akan dikirim, dan nanti akan kita lakukan monitoring evaluasi, sehingga 2 tahun ke depan ketika JWG akan dilakukan lagi di tahun 2026, semua program yang kita lakukan di 2024 itu betul-betul termonitoring, lalu kemudian mana yang masih perlu dikuatkan lagi di 2026 dan mana yang tidak perlu diteruskan.
The Joint Working Group event will cover several topics related to higher education, research and innovation, and culture. One of the key discussions will focus on strengthening educational partnerships to accelerate development in both countries.
Kita fokuskan pada hal-hal yang memang dibutuhkan oleh pembangunan nasional. Jadi prioritas kita untuk Indonesia 2045 itu menjadi perhatian betul di dalam Joint Working Group kali ini.
Tapi yang penting juga sebenarnya ada, tadi disampaikan juga ada common challenge sebenarnya. Ada food security, ada maritime, ada AI, digital dan lain-lain.
From this Joint Working Group, our formula for strengthening partnerships with French universities will allow Indonesian students to study in France and vice versa. This collaboration is crucial for strengthening bilateral relations, promoting knowledge and cultural exchange between the two countries.
It's a real pleasure to be here for this 13th edition of our Joint Working Group. We have a growing cooperation between France and Indonesia, and we want to specifically focus on our cooperation in education and science. We have long-standing cooperation between France and Indonesia, be it volcanology, prehistoric sciences, agriculture. But now we need to tackle the current challenges, digital economy, biodiversity, also social sciences.
The 30th Joint Working Group will feature the theme Fostering Indonesia-France Higher Education, Research and Innovation Partnership for an Advanced and Sustainable Future. This event will include plenary sessions where officials and representatives from both countries will discuss various educational topics and the importance of strengthening collaboration through the Joint Working Group. The event will continue with the first parallel discussion session on partnership in higher education and partnership in research, held at the 7th floor auditorium of the Integrated Psychology and Sport Building at UNESA. Participants in these parallel sessions will include delegates from the 30th Joint Working Group 2024 and the lecturers from UNESA. Tia Ezar and Tambang Waskito, reporting from Surabaya.
And to good viewers, that last information also closed Jendela UNESA this time. Don't forget to send interesting information videos around you via citizen journalism to email redaksi.unesatv@unesa.ac.id. And to get actual information about UNESA, please click subscribe, like, and share this video. I am Anataya Acha. Stay healthy and see you next time.